would you personally, and put yourself back when you and Chris were in this position, would you buy a starter home, or would you choose to rent and wait until you could afford what you would believe maybe is your forever home? Probably wouldn't be if you bought it as your first home. What would you do?
So we were in that position, and we were trying to decide, do we rent an apartment, or do we go ahead and buy something that may not be, our dream house? We ultimately chose to purchase a small home. It was further out. It was not our dream home.
So how far out did you have to live compared to where you wanted to live?
Probably 10 miles.
10 miles. So you wanted to go where? Where did you want to move? Duluth?
So we're from Buford.
Buford. So you wanted to be in Buford.
And we ended up buying a house in Auburn.
In Auburn. Oh, okay. And so Auburn is
further,
but it's east, correct?
Yeah.
Buford. Yeah. Okay. All right. So, but you found your little house.
Found a little house.
Yeah. And how did it work out for you?
Great. We stayed in it exactly 2 years and 1 day. And we moved to a little bit bigger house, not much bigger, but being in real estate, I was in real estate. You see so many houses, you have a hard time not moving. We've moved 4 or 5 times.
Well, you find interesting opportunities. I have not moved in the last 24 years, except in the last 2 weeks.
Right.
And I moved, and it's not easy to move after 24 years. It's not easy to move. I consider a forever home really 20 years.
Okay.
And now, I'm not saying that's right. That's just what I consider it to be. And I would say, hands down, my answer to that question is, if it is go ahead and buy a starter home, or wait for your forever home, buy the starter home.
Right.
Because my guess is you bought your starter home, and that gave you and Chris some additional seed money to use to get into the next home that worked better, and the next home to work better. And I would assume you've been able to accumulate some equity over the years with 5 purchases.
Yes.
That's awesome.